It's the season, you all. Christmas is just around the corner, and if you'd love to make something special for your loved ones but don't have time to spend hours baking, I've got you covered. In today's video, I'm sharing few easy, no bake Christmas treats that come together in 10 to 15 minutes each. These recipes are beginner friendly, use very few ingredients, look beautiful, and taste absolutely delicious. I'll also be sharing two festive Christmas punches that are just as easy to make, along with simple tips on how to serve them for the holiday season. And towards the end of the video, I'll share a few easy table decor planning tips to help you get ready for the Christmas hosting. Let's start with chocolate stuffed dates. For this recipe, we'll need 12 medjool dates. We'll also need half cup semi-sweet chocolate. Today we are working with blanched almonds, cashews, and peanut pieces mixed with peanut butter. Finally, we'll add a little butter to the melted chocolate to give it a nice shine. Let's start by carefully pitting the dates. Alternate between stuffing them with cashews, almonds, or the peanut butter mixture. Since these dates are moist and soft, they close easily once filled. If possible, use medjool dates as this particular variety is moist, larger in size, and very easy to work with. Once all the dates are stuffed, let's prepare the chocolate. Add the chocolate chips to a bowl and melt them in the microwave in 30-second intervals, stirring after each round. Once fully melted, add a small amount of butter and mix well for a smooth texture. Drop each stuffed date into the melted chocolate and with the help of two forks, coat it evenly. Once coated, lift it out and place it on a parchment paper. Repeat the process with the remaining dates. It may look a little messy at this stage, but don't worry, we'll be drizzling it with white chocolate very soon. This quantity of chocolate is perfect for 12 dates. I like to gently smooth the coating before placing the tray in the freezer for about 10 minutes to allow the chocolate to set. While the dates are chilling, let's prepare the white chocolate. If you're using a white chocolate bar like I am today, chop it into small pieces so that it melts evenly. You can also use white chocolate chips. Just make sure to use a good quality chocolate. Melt the white chocolate using the same 30-second interval method and then add a small amount of butter. Transfer the melted chocolate into a piping bag or Ziploc bag and cut a small tip at the end. Take the dates out of the freezer and drizzle the white chocolate over them. The chocolates will flow a little more smoothly after the second or the third date, so don't worry about perfection for now. You can go over the dates again 2 or 3 times with the drizzle. You can also add a bit of color to make them more festive. Once done, place them back in the freezer for 10 minutes until the drizzle firms up. After 10 minutes, remove them from the freezer and place them in decorative wrappers, and the treat is ready to enjoy. The caramel like flavor of the dates combined with chocolate and the crunch of nuts is a beautiful blend and perfect for the holiday. Next, let's make white chocolate cranberry clusters. For this recipe, you will need 1.5 cups white chocolate, half cup chopped almonds and pistachios, 1 cup dried cranberries. You'll also need a little butter, an ice cream scooper, spatula, and a bowl. Start by chopping the chocolate and the nuts. Melt the white chocolate, add a small amount of butter, and mix well. Now add in the nuts first, followed by the cranberries, and give everything a good mix. Line a baking tray with cupcake liners and drop spoonfuls of the mixture into each one. Sprinkle some pistachio powder on top and refrigerate for 10 minutes. Once the clusters are set, remove them from the freezer and spray them with edible gold color to give it some festive shimmer. This step is completely optional. And your white chocolate cranberry clusters are ready as well. The white chocolate in the clusters blends well with the red cranberries and green pistachios and look absolutely perfect for the holiday season. Do give this recipe a try. Next, we'll make an easy Rice Krispie marshmallow treat. For this recipe, you will need 2.5 cups mini marshmallows, 3 cups cereal. I'm using 2 cups Rice Krispies and 1 cup frosted cornflakes, 2 tablespoons butter. Now, in a heated pan, melt the butter and then add the marshmallows and stir until fully melted. Now the marshmallows are fully melted. Let's add the cereal mixture. Add food coloring of your choice and mix for about 30 seconds and remove from the heat. Move the mixture to a flat surface and immediately flatten it into a square before the mixture firms up. Now add some sprinkles and cut into your desired shape. I'm cutting into small bite-sized rounds. Any leftover pieces can be rolled into balls. And another festive treat is ready in minutes. Next, let's prepare pretzel caramel bites. For this recipe, you will need medium-sized pretzels, caramel cubes, and Hershey's Kisses. Place the pretzels on a tray and top each with the caramel. Bake at 300 degrees Fahrenheit or 150 degrees Celsius for 3 to 4 minutes, just until the caramel softens. Don't let it melt completely. Unwrap the chocolates while the tray is in the oven. Once out, gently press a chocolate onto each softened caramel. Slowly, the chocolate will also start melting with the heat. Gently tap the top of the chocolate. Now place the baking tray in the freezer for 10 minutes. Once out, bring it to room temperature. This combination of salty pretzels, gooey caramel, and chocolate creates a perfect chewy bite, and they disappear very fast. Next, let's make chocolate covered pretzels. We'll be using pretzel sticks and the medium pretzels we used in the earlier recipe. We will also require 2 cups semi-sweet chocolate, and any chopped nuts of your choice. I'm using chopped pecans, peanuts, and coarsely ground pistachio today. Melt the chocolate, add some butter, mix well, and then pour it into a piping bag. Dip the pretzel sticks into the chocolate. I prefer a thin coating, hence scraping off all the excess. Once all the pretzels are coated, keep them in the freezer for 10 minutes. Next, dip the round pretzels in the remaining chocolate. Move quickly at this point as melted chocolate starts thickening soon. Once all of the pretzels have been coated, freeze them for 10 minutes as well. Now let's get them out of the freezer and drizzle some chocolate over them. Melt 1 cup white chocolate, transfer it to a piping bag, and drizzle all over the chilled pretzels. Add color to the chocolate if you like. I'm moving a little fast here so that I can sprinkle them with nuts while they're still wet. Freeze for another 5 to 10 minutes. And there you go. All 6 treats are ready in minutes and with very few ingredients. These treats look beautiful, taste amazing, and make wonderful edible gifts. Hope you're able to make them and enjoy with your loved ones. Now let's move to festive Christmas punches that are equally easy to make. Let's start with a sparkling cranberry ginger mocktail. For this mocktail, you will need half cup cranberry juice, half cup ginger ale, a splash of lemonade. To make the drink look festive, we will also be using some fresh cranberries, rosemary, and a mixture of sugar and edible glitter. For a frosted look, combine sugar and edible glitter on a plate. Rub the rim of the glass with lemon and dip it into the sugar mixture. Now add some ice and pour in the drink. Lastly, garnish with rosemary and cranberries. This refreshing punch works beautifully as a welcome drink or alongside a Christmas meal. Do give it a try. Here are some tips to create fancy ice cubes for the festive season. Add water, cranberries, and a piece of rosemary to the ice tray. In another tray, add lemonade and drop a cranberry into each slot. If you have bigger ice trays, add the juice mix, cranberries, and a piece of rosemary into each slot. Prepare these ice cubes ahead of time, and it'll come handy when hosting Christmas lunches or dinners to make your drink look more attractive. Blend fresh or frozen strawberries to make half cup puree and mix it with half cup of lemonade. Frost the glass as shown earlier and drop a cranberry ice cube into it. This mocktail is simple, refreshing, and has such a festive look to it. It is perfect for Christmas breakfast or brunches. Do try these recipes, and I would love to hear your feedback. Now let's pivot to table decor. When hosting guests, we spend hours cooking, but how we lay the table is also just as important as it elevates the dining experience for the guests. Here are some tips to plan ahead of time. If you have multiple table runners, select the table runner for the Christmas lunch or dinner. Then pick matching placemats. Decide on the menu beforehand so that you can select the right dining set. Also decide on the napkins whether you'll be using cloth or disposable napkins. I use disposable napkins very often as they usually come in beautiful seasonal prints. Next, decide on the cutlery. I usually pick gold for Christmas and Easter and silver for the New Year. Ensure you have matching serving spoons and dishes to serve the food. Also, decide on what drinks you'll be serving so that the right glassware or cups can be set up on the table. A little planning ahead of time goes a long way and will save a lot of time on the big day. That's all in this video. Remember to be simply intentional about planning a little ahead of time so that you can host like a pro and enjoy the occasion as well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and stay warm.